Hey guys, this is me, Preston from Wisconsin Farm Life, and today I am standing in the barn, the original dairy barn, and today there's spots. Today I'm going to be giving a little history of the barn, since I have never really took the time to carefully make a video about the barn. You might have saw it on my other main channel, WOS. I think you might have saw a glimpse of it. I don't really know. But today you're going to see the full thing. You're going to see the top part and the bottom part. So we're going to start up here. So basically, there's not really much to talk about up here. The bottom part's more interesting. But I'm trying to figure out. Oh, right here. So originally this barn was built in 1901. You will see that on the bottom part wall. They wrote that in on the wall on the original cement. Here is the original. So this barn used to be originally square. It's like just like a square, and then the roof came like this. But over the time, I've been trying to figure out if a tornado actually got up here. But if it did, it did. Or it could have been just a straight line wind disaster. So, it used to be square, and then I'm going to guess around the 1950s or 40s. 40s or 50s, that sounds about right. They put the round part on here. Make it round. Another big thing about this barn is that it is one of the only barns, actually pretty much the only barn that I've ever seen have one of these hay track systems. And basically what that is you take it down to that window right there. This ladder was for servicing, this one down there too. You take it down to there. There'd be like a system to haul the hay up, and you'd spread the hay up. There's a chain, like a winch system. See the tracks for it? Go all the way down, and you would drop it. Originally, I thought it like slid down, but there's no tracks or any track marks where it would have been. All those holes were that's on every single board, so that's not where the tracks were. But that's that. It's probably not going to be here too much longer. This probably actually still works. You just gotta have like 5 people doing it. They still left one of the winch cables up there. Alright, head over to the other part now. So here we are. This is the other part of, this is the newer edition where they pretty much threw hay in. You hear the rain coming off the tin in there. This is pretty much to store hay. Definitely a newer edition. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Also, I don't know why this rope's here. So here I am in the bottom. This is where the interesting part comes in. This was all the setup for what was originally down here, cattle. Right here's like a water tank type deal. In here, this part of the house is where the milk tank was. Right here, so this was like the dairy control center type deal. That is where that was. And for all you siren enthusiasts out there, at one time I do believe that this system was ran. Yeah, it had to have been ran under 3-phase, so you could hook up a 3-phase siren down here at one point, but not anymore. This is actually a pretty new calendar. I think that says 94 or 93 somewhere on there. Old telephone. Thing probably still works too. So, that's it for this section, main kind of controller. There's also like a, this water tank right here for the system. The water ran through here. This place actually was a decent system, and I have no idea why they threw insulation in here, but they did. over here, right along these tracks, you can see these two like lines. This is where the two bunks ran. That's another story. I'll explain that in a minute. But yeah, so let's oh, also over here, kind of cool. This is where they fed the horses. Just a nice little setup here, kind of deal. It's kind of cool. Here's where the safety of things starts to come into play. Yeah, this is not a very good looking structure. As for safety wise, I would probably not want to spend the night in here. I don't know how our cats do it, but they do it. But you can see the structure is already bowing from this way. This collapsed probably a long time ago. I know Dad talked about it when I was alive, but it was a long time ago when that came in. I remember, yeah, I think I remember actually this coming down. I remember it was like the middle of the night, and we all of a sudden heard all these rocks tumbling down. There's a huge boulder right there. Yeah, that's kind of scary. All these windows are broken. So I'm into the rain on the other side. There it is. I don't know if you can read that. Yep, 1901. So that's all that rock right there. Remember, they had to legitimately, it's a better example on the front side of it. You can see they had to put all these rocks stack by stack. And that's what it was back then. And the structure's bowing out right here too. Yeah, this is one good north straight line wind, and the roof is gonna go flying. That's pretty much that. Nothing much to see, except it's very crappy weather out here. At least it feels like spring. Unlike last year where it was like snowing at this time. But that's that. Just trying to think of something else if I need to explain anything else. Oh, here's your better example. If you want to know how they had to stack it like that. So yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Go and check out my other channel, my main channel, Wisconsin Outdoor Sirens. And probably see you guys on the next episode.